Hey guys, so I just picked up my order from the order pickup and I'm gonna unbox it. I've got the diffuser, I got a lot of the new stuff. I didn't get a lipstick because I wanted to check it out in the expo, and we just tried them out and they're like really like sheer and not sparkly and like buildable, kind of like the other lipsticks we have, but these are creamier, almost like a lip balm, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna start unboxing this, and then at the end I'm gonna set up a diffuser for the first time so we can see what it looks like. So did you know also that you can get all the freebies again when you order your convention order on quick order? So, okay, first up, we've got these KidSense Mighty Pro. Okay, so the guy that was talking about today, Mike Buick, he was talking about how this has prebiotics and probiotics. So the prebiotics basically feed the good bacteria in your gut, so it helps them to multiply. So I'm not going to remember all the numbers, but something like you start with one bacteria and 20 hours later there's like a bajillion bacteria in your gut, like something billion. And because you're feeding them, they multiply every 20 minutes. Someone's watching my live video in my room. Double live. Okay, so anyway, so it talks about what's in here, but it's a packet that you can pour on their food, you can pour into a drink, but it is wolfberry punch flavor. So it has the probiotics also has Ningxia wolfberry fruit powder, and that's like the fiber that they're feeding on. So one of the things, it says for children 2 years and above, but I totally plan to give it to Harvey, and I would have even given it to him smaller. So it also is sweetened with xylitol, so it doesn't have any extra sugar, and it's almost like candy. I want to try it. You think I should try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my live audience, the live audience says yes, try it. So let's see what I got here. Okay. It is like a pixie stick. It's like sweet and fruity. It actually tastes really good. I'm pretty sure my kids get my tongue all up in there. It's really good actually. So 2 and up, they can take this. And there's enough in the packet. There's 30 of them in here. So there's enough for them to have one a month. Or one a month. One a day for a month. So let's see what else I got. Ooh, guess what? So Savvy, because we're all want the pressed powders, they decided to come out with a pressed powder palette for eyeshadows. So this is the palette. I'll post a picture probably later or tomorrow. I went over to the expo and actually like swatched them all on my arm, foiled and regular, to see what it looks like. So here's the colors in the palette. I'll tell you what they're called. You know what I always get confused about? Like when you look at it on the back, is it actually like, what order is it supposed to be in? I don't really know, but they're called Ambition, Timeless, Elegant, Chic, and Charm. So this one is actually really light. It's nice. It would make a perfect highlight or even over the lid color. Same for this peachy color. It's actually really light. They look a little bit more intense in person. Hey Stephanie. Hey Jennifer. So what you do on this one, actually this would work for a crease and also the dark. Sorry, that's Angela coming in. Oh look, you can see yourself in my mirror. These two make a great crease, or you could even use them as an eyeliner if you did them foiled. I feel like it's a really neutral palette. And like all the other eyeshadows, if you do them regular or foiled, it changes super dramatically. Angela's here.
Hey, what's happening?
All right, so next, ooh, and guess what? I got the primer. So the primer, you put it on, it helps your face, like your makeup, to stick to your face better. So they have a hydrating one and a matte one. And I tried them both on my hands and I was really impressed. The hydrating one looked like I just put like a moisturizer type thing on, but the matte one was like freakily matte. That's a word. So it would keep the shine. Like, see how my face is shining because I've been sweating? It would keep that shine away. I haven't tried it yet on my face. So it's in this pouch, and it also has the frankincense oil, rosemary oil, tea tree, geranium, lavender, all of which are really good for your skin and your face. I also picked up the mascara. It's back. I know a lot of you have been waiting on it. I actually ran out, so I was in major need, and it's available in black right now. So still looks the same. And this one's is infused with lavender, which I actually feel like I smell a little bit more in this one. I feel like I couldn't smell it in the last one. I have a peanut gallery making commentary, so that. Okay. I also picked up the light multitasker. So I swatched them all on my arms. So the multitasker normally you can use for eyebrows, eyeliner. Some people use it as eyeshadow. You can mix it with things. So I actually mixed the multitasker because my hair color is a little bit different. Hey Lisa and Sheila. So I got the light multitasker because I figured it would make a great crease color because it's kind of this like lighter brown. It's matte. But also I think this would make a great eyebrow filler for blondes or people with lighter hair. And I think I'm going to actually mix a little bit of the darker to do my eyebrows because I did this weird concoction with foundation and all this stuff for my brows. So I think that's going to be perfect. And they have 4 shades now, so dark, and it goes down. I don't remember what they're all called. Medium, light, fair, stuff, different stuff like that. Next up, there's a whole new line of orange blossom stuff. So they have, well, that's the wrong one. They have this. Okay. So charcoal bar soap. I always want this when I go. It's really great for body soap, especially if you have blemishes like on your back or your skin is kind of oily and greasy. The charcoal in this is going to help to do that. Oh, look, it's got the YL in it. You see that? So this also has lemon, rosemary, patchouli, lavender, wolfberry, orange, jojoba. And one of the great things is they reformulated all the orange blossom stuff to be gluten-free. So for those of you who are avoiding gluten or have celiac, it doesn't have it in there anymore. They also changed the orange blossom face wash to be in a pump instead of in the squeeze bottle. Let's see. So it's still the same. It's not like a foaming bottle, but it's in this large bottle here. And if you guys are familiar with the original formulation, I think this one's exactly this. It's not exactly the same, but as far as consistency, a tiny bit goes a long way. So the big bottle like this lasts, I actually still have, this is the original bottle, and I actually still have some of this from a while ago. So it's gonna last a really long time. I feel like the price is great. It's awesome for teens because it's for normal to oily skin. If you have dry skin, I would stick with the Art, but normal to oily would be great for that one. Also, it has a moisturizer. So this is a smaller package. I feel like it's similar to the Art Light Moisturizer. It's a very breathable, light moisturizer, but it has some different oils in here, lavender, rosemary, lemon, which are going to be skin brightening and also like clarifying for the skin. So it's specifically for people dealing with acne. People are learning things in my room while I'm talking. All right, next up, okay, Acne Treatment. Guess what? This is an over-the-counter product, so which means it's got like the regular label like your normal. It even says drug facts on the back, which I think is a little bit overkill, but it has salicylic acid. And something fascinating that I learned was that salicylic acid in Young Living's products actually comes from wintergreen essential oil. So you're not having like the chemically man-made. Of course, everything they do is supernatural. So supernatural and super space natural. And laugh at me. Okay. Anyways, JR says, my husband says that I'm like that weird mom on Modern Family that tells jokes and everyone's like, it's not funny. So this also has rosemary, frankincense, tea tree, geranium, etc. And if I can get it open, it's like in a little tube that sort of looks like, I'm about to get it open, sort of looks like Blistex, kind of. Like this. And it's a spot treatment, so it has a little tiny, you have to cut it open, but it has a little tiny thing. Oh, no, it's open. It is a little tiny thing. You're just going to apply this, and it even tells you on here, like, penetrates pores to reduce the number of acne blemishes, help prevent new blemishes, pimples, blackheads, clears acne blemishes. And I'm super excited because I've always just used Manuka, and now I have this to, like, use along with it. Oh, you got free shipping on your bundle, Rachel? That's cool. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, next up, guess what? We have mineral sunscreen now that's 50 SPF. So we had 10 SPF, and now we have 50 for people like me who are like vampire white, and we need some extra protection when we want to be out in the sun for a lot longer. So let me open it up. I want to see what it smells like. I haven't actually tested the consistency on this one. So let's give this a go. All right. Ooh, I'm actually surprised at how well that rubs in. Can you see? It's like, I thought it was gonna be white on the skin for longer. And it kind of smells like the, some of the kid scent stuff. You know, like the Tender Tush cream? It smells very similar to that. And it has the oils in it. It also has, it's an over-the-counter thing. And did you see the photo that Jenny posted earlier that said, we got the stamp of approval from the Skin Cancer Foundation or something like that?
Recommended for daily use.
Recommended for daily use. So this will be great for your kids too, because it's a higher SPF if they're going to be out in the sun for a long period of time, because 10 SPF means that you can be in the sun for 10 times longer than you would normally, and 50 is obviously 50 times longer. It's, I think it's 90 minutes or 80 minutes. 80 minutes of wear, and so then you can reapply. So it also has lavender, myrrh, carrot seed oil, frankincense, and a helichrysum, and a couple others that I can't really say. I don't know how to pronounce them. So, but it smells really good and rubbed in super easy. Also, I'm not going to open these out of their packages because it would take forever. But we have the Mira Lustrous hair oil. So a lot of people use the Mira shave oil as a hair serum, and actually this one is a little bit lighter of a weight. It's not quite as heavy, and so this is great for people with dry hair or maybe curly hair, and you just put a few drops in your hand, so this bottle would last you a really long time. It has similar oils to the Mira shave oil, but it has a much smaller concentration. It's not quite as strong smelling. We also have the luminous cleansing oil. Did you know that, like, have you ever heard of the oil cleansing method? I used to do it before I did Young Living, and basically you just take oil and you rub it on your face, and then you put a warm washcloth on it and like let it's open your pores, and like that oil bonds with the oil on your skin, and it kind of like pulls the oil and dirt away, but it doesn't dry your skin out. So that's actually how I used to wash my face. I have dry skin and I feel like it works amazingly, but I also know people that don't have dry skin and it works really well for them. So they also said that you could follow up if you're worried about the oil being left on your skin. This makes a great makeup remover, but then you can follow up with your normal regimen, but it's gonna leave some moisture on your skin. And we're down to the oils, which I'm just gonna briefly go through here. We have Journey On. I got 2 of those, and this is the blend formulated for Gary. And so this one, you can check the thing. The most potent smell to me is like, I can kind of smell like cinnamony, and I kind of feel like I smell a little bit of peppermint, but I don't know if that's just me. Yeah, and it's just like a fresh thing, but it kind of has that little bit of like musky smell. Like, I bet it would be good for a man. smells good for me. I'll diffuse it too. So that was the Journey On. Next is Freedom, which I love. It smells super calming. Hey, Abby. It has the Rutavala in it. This is the convention blend. I feel like it's so just like relaxed, calming. It's got a lot of stuff, but I feel like I can really smell some of the Rutavala in there. And lastly is Kunzia. That's how you say that one. This is the newest like actual single oil to be added to Young Living's collection. It's from Tasmania or Tanzania. There's an island south of Australia. That's where it's from. If it's Tanzania or Tasmania, one of those. Okay, I just looked over and I got different answers. So it's from one of those places. But the fascinating thing they were telling us about this is that it grows wild, and the areas that the Kunzia was growing up around the barbed wire fencing, it wasn't getting rust on it. Like, it wasn't oxidizing. And if you Google that, oxidation also happens in our body. Over time, as we age, different things happen. That's what antioxidants are for. They keep us from oxidizing, like oxidation. So this one, I'm not going to like draw a map for you, but you could Google oxidation, and this one helps with that. So lastly, I got this diffuser. This is the thing I think everyone wants to see. I haven't actually seen it in real life, so let's open this joker up. So this supposedly has the same inner body. Oh, what did I think about the smell? Let me smell it. I feel like it has a very mild smell. I do feel like it has a floral note to it, but it's real mild and like just lilac was what they said. It does, I do smell, I feel like I smell the eucalyptus-y in it, that they said it had that hint of the same thing that's in eucalyptus. And it does, I smell like something else in there, but it's interesting. It's not like super strong and potent. It's kind of like Copaiba, how the smell's a little bit more mellow and mild. All right, so this is the diffuser. And it is actually, just so you know, this is metal. This is glass. So it is like an actual lantern. Look how cute this is. It says Young Living on the bottom down here. I have no idea how to work it, so let's just put it in. Oh, look. It has the same base as the new Desert Mist diffuser. So that means all the same functionality happens. It changes colors, does all that kind of stuff. And the buttons are right back here on the back. So, hey, Angela, will you give me some water? There's some cups. There's a coffee mug right there. I didn't think that through. I didn't plan ahead for that, but let's set it up. So same cord and everything that the other one has because it's a similar thing. And I feel like this is really, like, I don't know, it feels very sturdy. It feels like an actual lantern. All right, so Angela's gonna pour it in for me. Do this, it's the same as the other one. All right, we're gonna set it up over here. So I think the cord just plugs into the bottom. Yep, on the bottom it looks just like the other one as well, the Desert Mist. Oh, I turned my light off, hang on. All right, let's put some of the Freedom oil in there. We'll put Yancey to sleep. Okay.
The lid.
Oh, the lid. Thank you, Assistant Angela. Okay, so, oh look, they have made a little notch. I don't know if mine has that. Does your Desert Mist have that? The little line and the notch to line it up? No. So fancy. Okay, let's turn this bad boy on and see if we can see it. Okay. Okay, so the mist actually comes out of this top spout. So you can change the lighting options. That's a dimmer one. Ooh, it still has the candle flicker that we're used to. And we can cycle through all the different colors that it has. So yeah, I really like that. I think it's really pretty. See that mist coming out of the top there? Woo!
I love it.
I know. Okay, so I am going to also get the lipstick now that I picked which ones I like. So far, my favorites, I can't even remember which ones they were. Icon, I think, was one of them, and there was 2 other ones, but I will show you later. Maybe I'll go back to the beauty thing and do some swatches on my arm as well. So, okay guys, that was my order. I'm gonna go get some dinner, and I'm super excited for you guys at home when you're able to order them. If you did get a digital ticket, you can go ahead and place your order. Also, if you have a convention ticket, you can go ahead and place your order now. I placed it today, and I actually picked it up from product pickup this afternoon, so it was perfect timing. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.